Hi, folks. This is the second half of day one on our summer vacation 2021. Elaine and I stopped at this place called the Wilson Arch. It was named after Joe Wilson, who discovered it. He was a local pioneer and that kind of stuff. You can read the sign. I left it long enough where you might get a pretty good read on it. Anyway, it's going to come up with another picture of the arch again, and you'll be able to see the arch itself, not just some sign out in the desert. There you go. There's a picture of the arch, and it's a very pretty arch, I have to say. Surprisingly, it's right on the side of the highway where you can't help but see it when you're going by. Thought I'd better stop and get a little clip of this. Pretty quick, you have Elaine coming up. She's going to be standing in front of the arch, and probably what I believe to be the most beautiful woman in the world, but that's fine. Anyway, there she is, smiling pretty. Yeah, there's a thing called a sticker pole out there. At least that's what I dubbed it. It's a pipe that sticks up out of the ground about, I don't know, 8 feet tall or 6 feet tall, and it's just covered with stickers all over it. People's different businesses and different kinds of stickers. Whatever sticker they had, they stuck it. Yeah, they stuck the sticker to the pole. And I have Elaine coming up here in just a second, standing next to the sticker pole. So give her just a second. There she is. And there's just stickers from all kinds of people, whoever had a sticker, and you can see the arch in the background. Here in just a second, I'm going to be standing next to the sign that's right in front of the arch, and you'll see me coming up here in just a second. There I am out in the middle of the desert. This is a pretty inhospitable place out here. It's dry, it's arid. If you come out in this place, you want to bring some water with you. And we're not out hiking, we're driving, and we pulled over on the side of the road just to get a look at this. Well, this is going to be the end of day number two, or day number one, I should say. I'm sorry, but it is part two of day one. Okay, folks, welcome back. Now we're on day number two. Actually, we're leaving. Well, we drove that first day and we stopped in Spanish Fork, Utah, and we stayed at a really nice KOA park. We left the KOA park on morning number two and went into Salt Lake City, had breakfast at I don't remember, what was it, Lane? Do you recall? I just want to say it was a breakfast place. Anyway, we had breakfast and we left there, and it was very smoky. We were trying to get out of Utah, period. And here we are coming into Idaho. We were happy to hit Idaho, hoping to get away from the smoke from the California fires. I thought the further north I go, the better it would be, and I would get away from the fires. Yet there was smoke. So here we are in Idaho, and we stopped at a roadside rest. They say they're the potato capital of the world, and I do believe it. I tell you, we stopped at a little roadside stand and bought potatoes, and they were the best potatoes I think I've ever eaten. Well, we were at this roadside rest, and I decided, well, I better get a little picture of it. Well, anyway, take a look at these taters first for just a minute more. Well, there you go. There's the roadside rest that we were stopped at. See the pretty green grass, and I'm telling you, our church had prayed for rain because we were in a drought in Arizona, and we fasted, and all the churches in our town did, and we got rain. And wherever we went, it seemed like rain would follow us a little bit. And I was thankful for the rain. You can see that the ground was wet. Anyway, wherever we went, we were blessed with rain. So, yeah, I just want to say the blessings follow you wherever you may go. This is our truck and our trailer. This is a new rig to us. The trailer isn't, but the truck is. And I want to say that this GMC 6.6 liter diesel Duramax and Allison transmission truck just pulled that trailer like it was nobody's business. And I'm proud to say that it made it all the way through, only with a little bit of issues, but not bad. Anyway, I'll get back to you here in just a moment. Well, here we are, folks. We're entering into Montana. Yay! We thought for sure we'd be out of the smoke by now because, well, you can see on the sign the pretty blue skies, but we didn't have that when we first got to Montana. Fortunately, like I told you, the rain kind of followed us. We had 3 days of rain at West Yellowstone, Montana. We were looking for a really nice place to stay, and we heard about a place called Baker's Hole Campground, about 3 miles north of West Yellowstone. I want to say that was the best deal going right there. Every other trailer space rental space that there was in West Yellowstone. This is West Yellowstone, by the way, as we're coming in. But every place you could park a trailer was $100 a night with hookups. And this place had electricity out at Baker's Hole. The very last slide we're going to have in this video presentation is of our campground at Baker's Hole Campground. It's right on the shores of a river. I can't remember the name of the river. Beautiful, beautiful river. Anyway, stick with us a minute more and you'll see this campground coming up. Well, magically by the YouTube, well, by the magic of YouTube, I should say, here we are at Baker's Hole Campground. We had a really nice pull-through spot, and we did finally put the awning out and that, but when we very first got there, we set up and Elaine got out and enjoyed herself and made herself comfortable. I want to say this is a very nice campground. You cannot dump, you don't have sewer hookups. You do have electric hookups, and they do have a water source where you can fill your own tanks, and it's kind of like a boondock, but not really, because you do have electricity. I want to say that this is the best deal going. We got this site for $18 a night with electricity because we had our park senior pass, and plus we were seniors, and so with all the discounts it was $18 a night, normally $40 a night. Still a really good deal. Anyway, here we are at the end of day 2, relaxing, getting ready for the next day.